Hello everybody, it's Hitman Gaming here, and today, guess what day it is? The new game room tour. Alright, so I've moved into a new house. I finally got everything set up for the most part to the best ability that I can for to be able to show off this video. Of course, there's going to be more going into this game room eventually, but we're going to get into it. So as I walk away from the door right here, of course, we're greeted with just some plastic tubs right here with full game stuff. So we're gonna start right here. These are just a bunch of extra controllers and controllers I don't use very often, cases, empty game cases for stuff I may buy. And here is a bin, which I just have, just some random stuff, gaming stuff in there. Here, an empty drawer. And here is my Xbox stuff. So Xbox 360, Xbox One, original Xbox. And here we have PS2, PS1, and PS4. I don't own a PS3, I need to get one. And here, N64 GameCube, original Nintendo, and also just a USB controller for SNES. And then this is Wii. I have so much Wii stuff, it needs its own bin. And then this, nothing special, just tools and pieces. Here's AV cords and AC cords. Alright, so next part over, we've got consoles. Right now, all that's plugged into here is I got HDMI component and of course composite. Back here, I have a switcher, which I have on my AV consoles hooked up to, with the exception of the PS2 and Wii, which I currently have hooked up to component. And so the first console I have here is the Xbox One. If you watched my last tour, this was also in here. So same Xbox One, it's hooked up to HDMI via my HDMI switcher. We go down one, we have the original Xbox. Now if you can tell something that's different is that back here, can't really tell. You see that little crack right there? I put some black felt behind there, which helps block the cords, and the cords are just feeding through there. So it looks really good at night when I have the LED lights on, which I'll show that at the end of the video. But it looks really good and it hides the cords. Down here, something I recently added to the collection was this Genesis Model 2. I have a copy of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, not for resale, in there as well. Over here, I have my PS2 Slim, one of my favorite consoles. I play this game a lot. I have a lot of games for it, as you'll see in the next section. Down here, I have my Blue Wii, which is homebrewed. Right here is my original black GameCube. I love this console. It does a lot. Plays some of my best games on there. Now you're asking why would I just not want to have a white Wii and then not have a GameCube? I like using the original hardware to be able to play the games as well. So I just kind of like having multiple consoles hooked up. This is kind of my thing. So also right here, I have my original NES. I actually got this. This is newer to the game room. I got this on a Facebook pickup for $20 with a bunch of games, which I'm about to show you next. Right here's my original N64. It's kind of beat up, but still works, still plays games. And right here I have my Xbox 360. And if I go up here, this is just a wireless Wii sensor bar. And then right here I have my PS4 Slim. And back here is my HDMI switcher. Now I'm about to go up here. These are all the games that I had purchased with that Facebook Marketplace pickup for the NES. So Pac-Man, Jordan vs. Bird 1-on-1, Guardian Legends, Spy Hunter. I'm just gonna go over a couple of them. I'm not gonna say everything. You guys can kind of see what games I got. Nothing really special. Super C is probably the most expensive game. One of the worst Genesis games. Shaq Fu. Gotta have it. Only the necessities. Right here's my N64 collection. Pokemon Stadium, Pilot Wing. It's pretty small. NBA courtside with Kobe Bryant. Ever since Kobe had passed, that game has gone up in price. I got it for $3 originally. Now it's like a $16 game. It's Mario Golf and then Mario Kart 64 behind there. These are my DS and Game Boy Advance. These ones, if you've been to custom cover art, so they print out, they do scan overs of original cover arts, and you can print them out on just your normal home printer, and I do that for some of my games I got. So I got Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, which is like one of my favorite games. We got Pokemon Fire Red, Godzilla, Mega Man 03, and then this complete inbox Corvette game for Game Boy Advance. It's not very expensive, but I found it at their store was like $2. So I thought it was cool. This is just a game from my retro game store cover art, and you guys can kind of see what games I have here. Right here is my complete inbox Wii, which I got last summer at a garage sale, for about $20. And right here is just a small 15-inch TV, and I have another white Wii hooked up. Now you're probably wondering why another white Wii hooked up. Is because a lot of my friends like to play Mario Kart, so when we come over, we'll just play Mario Kart in that. And also, yes, I do have a Switch to play Mario Kart. I play that downstairs on the big TV, which is not part of my setup. Right here is my Xbox stuff, with the exception of my Xbox One stuff. So we got original Xbox games right here. Just kind of pan over, and then next to it, of course, we've got 360. This shelf is also new to the collection. Here's my GameCube stuff. And then right next to it, I have Wii. Also in the comments below, if you guys want me to show, do a different video showing each individual game and what it's worth through price charts, I can do that. There's my PS1 and PS2 collection. I have a big PS2 collection. A lot of sports titles, but I have some good titles too. And then my pathetic and puny PS4 collection. And then over here, behind here, you can tell that's a bunch of PS2 games. There's sports games mainly, a copy of Super Smash Bros. Melee, a copy of WWE 2K18, Genesis at Games, Sega Genesis, which is terrible. And then this is just a bunch of Xbox One games. And then in here, I just showing my PS1 Slim and my original PlayStation, which I got on Marketplace for like $5. They said the lid was broke, which I just fixed it. It was just sticky and it wouldn't stay, so that's why they sold it for $5. But it was straight, so So right here we have my PS4 dock, which I like keeping my controllers on there because it makes it look better, and I like charging them as opposed to using USB cables because that's not very good. Right here I just have my Game Boy collection. Super Mario Land 2 and the Golden Coins. This is one of the games I have. This is my original Game Boy collection. Sorry about that. So right here is where I keep my handhelds. These are just from the dollar store. They're little hooks. You can put them on the wall. Instead of drilling into my wall, I use command strips so that way I'm not tearing up the wall. So right here, my original Game Boy, which with its manual behind. I'm still looking for the box. So hopefully one day I'll find the box and then I'll have that complete in box. Here we got my Game Boy Color and my DS, which I think, yep, Mario, Luigi, and Superstar Saga. That was the last game I played on there. That's why that game's, sorry for my hands being a little ashy. Right here, my Logitech wireless original Xbox controller. This controller right here is great. If you guys find this controller for cheap, please pick it up because it's a great controller. It's much better than using those cheap GameStop wireless controllers that they came out with. Right here is also just a black Xbox 360 controller. These are the controllers I use most often, as you can tell. These two right here, and then as well as my PS1 controllers. So that's why I keep them applicable at all times, so that way I can use them. That's one of the things I like to do here is I like to show and I like to display my stuff to where it can be useful at all times. So I just laid a Wiimote here for when if I have people over that just want to pick it up and use the remote. Alright, so this is just the game room right now. It's pretty small. Hopefully it will grow over the years. Just back up and do kind of like a pan. And yes, everything's. Alright, now I'm going to cut to the chase and I'm going to show you the game room with the lights off. Alright everybody, I'm back and this is what it looks like with the lights on. So you may not be able to see good because the lights aren't as bright. I probably need to replace the batteries in some of them. But these are the little puck lights I have up here. They're white light. Let me get the screen to just focus for a second. I guess it's not working, but this is what the lights look like. I have a strip blue light going along my consoles. Tell me in the comment section below if I should do each individual puck light inside each game where the consoles sit and light up each individual console. I think that would look really sweet to kind of give a glow of kind of like every individual console in there. And then I got another one right here, which kind of showcases this little area, another TV, Wii, and then my games. Right here I have another one, which is just sitting here for now. It does multiple colors. It does green, blue. Right now I just have this setting on white, of course, and then this setting on blue. And then over here, which I usually don't show this side of my room because it's the side I sleep on, but I have a lamp right here, and it has a blue light bulb in there. I just got it from Home Depot. It's pretty cool. I can control it so it can change colors, but right now I just got a blue one in there. But my other light bulb can switch colors. I may put that in there for the next video if you guys want me to do that. All right, so this has been my 2020 tour for the beginning of the year. Hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe, and peace out.